Ooh, buddy boy. Alright, let's properly begin this challenge. Good lord. I've had to take 3 weeks of PTO to get this done. And let me tell you, I'd like to finish it a lot quicker than 21 days. Alright, we're going with Lumine here. I'm not staring at Ether for one more second. Let's go with... We don't have hips for days, but we have hips for 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm glad that's working. Goodbye, Ether. Never missed you. Never will miss you. Alright, just some quick rules. We're gonna be free to play. We're not putting any money into this. It wouldn't be much of a challenge that way. 36 stars in 3 weeks. That is the goal. Although if I can get it done earlier, I would absolutely love that. I know where most of the chests and oculi are, just off the top of my head. So we're gonna do quite a bit of exploration. I'm gonna try to get as many things as possible. We're starting off with this beauty. Now I will not be recording everything, because that's just gonna take way too much space on my hard drive. But I will try my best to record as much as possible, so I can actually show that I've done this. Nobody else is allowed to play on my account, on this account, but I will allow the use of co-op when needed. And those co-op times will not be with someone else, will be with my AR60 accounts, because I simply do not want to put up with randoms. They're probably going to be more of a hindrance than help. When it comes to pulling, I will probably do a 10 pull on standard and 10 pull on limited at the same time. I just think that makes for better content, and also makes it easier for me to edit, since I can put in a notepad whenever I did the pulls, and that way it won't take me ages to edit this. I like to get it out as soon as possible, and ideally I would edit after every single day of playing. That way I can release the video as soon as the challenge is over, but we'll see if I can make that happen. I'm already dreading having to level Fischl, because I picked the month of July specifically for this, so I can get Fischl and Xiangling in the shop. And I'm already dreading having to farm arrowheads for Fischl, because I think she levels up with those, right? One thing I was thinking about is that I might have to use Sidlali and Xiangling in a team together, with Xiangling on an R5 catch. At some point I'll probably be fishing. I will also use my 2 AR60 accounts for that purpose, because I obviously can't probably get the catch in 3 weeks, so I'm just gonna allow myself to enter the worlds of those 2 AR60 accounts and fish everything in there. They should die from that. Yep. Got the chest before. Easy! Alright, Timmy. Fuck your birds in particular. Poor guy hasn't even spawned in to get mad at me. Oh man, it's beautiful. Hello there. Oh, that's what we like to see. Okay, I've explored for a little while. Just hit AR7. Gonna pick up a few Windwheel Asters for Traveler, for the Ascension. I think these are also good for Bennett, if we get them.
It's a statue of the Seven.
Indeed it is, Paimon. Let me activate it.
Offering and see if the gods respond.
Ah, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, let's get some stamina. Oh, we got 2 levels already? Man, the early levels were so easy. Okay, I just got done with Lisa's temple, and now we're gonna head to Kaya's, and that's the last one we have. And we just unlocked ley lines, and let me tell you, we're gonna spend 20 right now so that we can quickly get rid of this cap, because I really do not like it. Oh, that is beautiful. Just like that, AR9, one step closer to AR10. I cannot wait. I believe this will unlock commissions,
We meet again.
which
Are
is
your adventures
huge.
going smooth? That is this. It seems that the guild these
What kind?
It is a mix, but you do not. Here, you please report back to me upon. Excellent. I await your.
Now, I didn't actually research this, but I wonder how long it will take me to get encounter points, because I do not want to do these every single day. Oh, wait, this one with Timmy is actually great, because there's an achievement for it tomorrow. We kill his ducks here, then tomorrow we go and apologize to him. And that one is also gone. There's nothing I can see in the vicinity, nothing that looks like a duck. This better work. Talk to Angry Timmy, let's go! Alright. We set it up for tomorrow. Sorry, buddy, I was hungry. I have explored a little bit, unlocked pretty much every TP point, or almost every TP point. Got every area to at least 35 or higher. Gelsong Hill is particularly easy to get high because there's not that many chests. There's also like multiple shrines in here, so it's really not that much. That one will probably get done to 100% very quickly. Now, that being said, let's go get our reward. Hold on now, a little detour because we got some Sealies around here. I think this is a big chest. Oh god, that's the first one of the run. Hopefully the last. There we go. We are very close to getting our 10 pull. Very, very close. I believe we are there with AR-15. I think we should quickly go to the statue and give everything we have in. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we just got 3 levels. Let's get our... Oh, we got a monster shrine key. That's very valuable. Now this is what we're after right here. More primos, another pull. We can finally ascend the Traveler and get even more pulls. The Traveler will actually get used in the final teams, I'm thinking, because Pyro Traveler is pretty strong, but obviously it depends on what we get until then. Let's quickly go and talk to this guy so we can condense our resin.
Alchemy truly is fascinating. Greetings. I am alchemy. It's mechanist. If we can...
This?
That's right. Why not? You'll be fine.
Boom. And now we've crafted that. Oh, let's go. That is the end of Act 2. And with that, it is time for some gamba. My goodness, I've been waiting so long for this. 5-star? No, okay. At least I hope we get more than Noel. Come on. Thrilling Tales, that's actually very good. Okay, is it just Noel? Okay, unfortunately for the first one, we only got Noel. There's not much I can do about that. All I can do is go again. 5-star. Oh no! Holy! Which one? Which one? Oh my goodness! This is. Oh. If this is Chi-Chi and we could get C1 later, bro. What is it?
I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight.
Okay.
Requesting approval to join your party.
Okay.
From this day
That's
on,
early though.
My honor and loyalty lie with you.
Ho 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 ho! That's early though. That's early into the pool as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, we potentially have a healer slash VV user. I'm not mad about this. This is great. This is great, man. Team wide heal. That's pretty good. Okay, Noel or someone else has to be in here, right? Sucrose!
The
Yes!
researcher of alchemy.
Oh!
Been to a lot of places.
Okay, we have 2 VV users. One of them is Hexarai.
What am I saying? It's
Ah,
not the first time.
this is wonderful. What a 10. Whoa.
You smell nice.
Oh.
Hunt.
Oh my, what a 10 pull. Out of all the things that we just got, I think Jean and Sucrose are likely to make it to the final teams, so we're gonna level them to 20 out of 40 if we can here. We should be able to. Let's buy a couple of the animal thingies. Boom. We are running a little bit out of Mora here. But this is all for a good cause. Early 5-star? Question mark? Okay, that would have been crazy. Back to back? No, that would have been something. Okay, what 4-star can we get here though? Slingshot is not bad to have. I hope for more Thrilling Tales, so we get a couple of R5s maybe, just in case we need them. What's it gonna be? No Rain Slasher, please. Favonius Greatsword. I don't know if we're gonna be using. I mean, Sandrone could use it, I guess, to generate energy, but I don't know if we're gonna need it. We might just pull for her weapon, maybe. Anyway, it's good that we have that option. Whoo! Early 5-star. Sandrone, come home. Clank clank. No clank clank. Okay. At least a couple of 4-stars. Preferably not Femine. Yes!
Diona, bartender.
That's one. Oh! That's good. In case we need that for Silal, in case we don't use the TDS, this is good. And there's some glitter as well. Can we get a Beto? Or am I asking for too much? Probably asking for too much. Alright, it's probably gonna be a while until I do some Gamba again. So, yeah. I'll just get back to farming.
The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch.
Alright, surely this is it.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Let's play. If you want to chat, now's the time.
Nope.
Well then.
We're not chatting, baby. And just like that, we are actually done with Mondstadt. Let's quickly go to the statue here. Offer this for level 8. Look at that. What do you got for us, Catherine? And world level increased. Look at that. Now this one right here is my favorite NPC in Leeway. She's in multiple locations and she gives a bunch of chests. There it is. That's number 1. Okay, this is number 2. And just like that, number 3 is also done. Let me see those beautiful chests. Hey, look at that. Okay, I've been exploring and doing quests for a little while. I'm very close to AR23, to the start of Leeway's Archon quest. Monster exploration is looking pretty good. We've also collected some more shrine keys. Eventually I will have all of them and we'll just open them and leave Mondstadt behind, but for now I'll keep going at it. I'd like to do whatever I can of the Abyss right now. Let's finally unlock it. Then, oh, well, there you go. Get AR23, go to Leeway, and begin the Archon quest. Oh man, being here day 1, I'm honestly so happy. I can't wait to be here in the final day and just pass this with 36 stars. Now that I think about it, I did get a Favonius bow, I think from the Mondstadt Archon quest. I should probably equip it on Diona at some point. At least for now.
Surrender and I'll be. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark. Think you can bully me? Be gone. Think you can bully me?
And there we go. That's floor 1 already completed, with full stars on the first day.
Swirl. Mark 2. Stay clear. Get it. Ha! Look at you, boo down. Think you can Windblade.
Oh! No way, we actually got it. Wow. Alright. Got a little bit of energy back. Oh, come on now.
Animal hypostasis, let it rain.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh, no way! Oh wow, let me retry that. Let me retry that.
Swirl, Mark, let it rain.
Much better than before. Very much improved. Okay, you guys are dead here. 100%.
Don't break my glasses. Animal hypostasis.
Oh my goodness, let's go. Swirl damage goes crazy in this floor.
Windblade, be gone. Pew pew.
Come on now. This doesn't feel real, bro. Clearing the first 3 floors already on day 1. My goodness. Let's see what we get for that, though. 300, 300, and 300. And a bunch of more, too. Wow. Look at that, bro.
Hello.
Oh!
Nice to meet you.
We get her already.
Hello. Nice to
Oh,
meet
yeah,
you.
we
My name is
do.
Shangli.
Now, I hope if I TP here, I don't automatically get locked into the quest. I hope I can just stay there. Yep, I can just stay there. And tomorrow when I log in, I'm just going to continue from here. I believe we also should be able to unlock fishing tomorrow, so we can start fishing for the catch. And let's ascend the owner of that weapon right now. Whew, I'm signing out for day one, man. My goodness, what an exhausting day, but very fulfilling. Alright, Timmy. Here you go. This is my apology to you, and I'd like to get my achievement. Thank you very much. There it is, right there. I've decided to do a bunch of exploration around Dragonspine and Leeway first before we go with the Archon quest. I honestly like that more than just spamming the Archon quest. This should be AR-24 right here, unless the quest doesn't end for some reason. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I've also marked every single Crimson Agate that I got so far. That way, in case I don't get what I need, I can just pop in with an interactive map later and just take off the ones that I got and just continue from there. But I think we should be fine. This is more a precaution than anything else. Alright, I believe this should be it. I think we fully unlocked it now. Oh, there's so many chests down there. Precious, luxurious. We have a few things waiting for us. Boom. Look at all these chests that we have around here.
This close.
I wish they had more Crimson Agates inside them, other than just the luxurious chest, but it's okay. This is wonderful. And that's the quest right there done as well. Oh! We finally got Reputation unlocked, not that we care too much about it right now. There we go. The Primos and books. And AR-25, and we finally got our rank 1 ascension, which I've actually been waiting for so that we can spend our resin.
See you again soon.
Oh, buddy boy, I've been doing quests the entire day alongside his exploration. As you can clearly see, we are heavily overcapped by now. We could easily ascend. That's probably, I don't know, AR-27 by now. Recommend the party level 35. This is the thing we're after. I think we should be able to do it. We're gonna maybe struggle a little bit, but we have been fighting off level 45 enemies, so level 35 shouldn't be that difficult.
Get them. Special. Whirl. Mark 2. Eat this.
Oh yeah, I do not think we'll have any issue here. Alright, I'm actually curious. What are we going to fight here? Oh wow. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Prepare to be blown away.
Yes, they will be blown away.
Animal test 60 out of the frying pan. Shake your hands.
You are the last one, buddy. You are going to give me the pulls. Oh? Quest overview, okay. AR-27. I wonder how close we are to 28, though. Okay, we're not close at all to AR-28. I really thought we were, but no. Not quite. However, we do have quite a few things to turn in, such as all the offerings for the Frostbearing Tree, because we absolutely demolished Dragonspine Exploration. We are at 90%. Let's offer all of them. What level do we get to here? Is it 7 or 8? If it would be 8, it would be amazing. We could just get them passively as the challenge goes on. Oh, wait, it's actually kind of sad. You can't just offer them all at once. God, now this is eating into my 3-week challenge, man. What are we doing here? Now, I don't think we get AR-28 quite yet, but we are pretty close. Let's quickly go to a Leeway statue. We have a few oculi here to give, maybe 1 or 2 levels. It is indeed 2 levels, which means more AR. Now let's get the Mondstadt statue leveled up as well. We already got the Resonance Stone for this statue, so we might just get it to level 10 by tomorrow. We also have some adventure rank rewards to collect. Look at that, 1 pull. That's for the Traveler. And look at that, raise the Frostbearing Tree to level 8. We just need to raise it to 12 and we're gonna complete this. This is gonna be our first completed page. Let's quickly take a look at the pools that we have. My goodness, we have saved quite a little bit. We have exactly 10 on the standard, 28 for this. You know what? I'm actually thinking I do not want to end the day just yet. I'm gonna farm another couple of pulls, and we're gonna end the day with a huge gamba. We got 10 here, and we're gonna get 30 here. Alright, while I'm still doing some quests, I just got AR-28.
Add Astro.
So let's quickly claim that, because it does give 75 Primo Gems, which we do need to get the extra 2 pulls. I also did finally manage to get a reputation, I believe, the level required to get the compass. And look at that. Portable waypoint and treasure compass. I don't actually remember what we need to craft it, so let's find out. It honestly feels unreal just how quickly I'm making progress. This is the second day and I already have the compass of the first region. I feel like it should not be this easy. Oh, well, I think I spoke a little too soon, didn't I? I don't even know if this is worth, like, yeah, I don't think, yeah, nah, you know what? Maybe later, yeah, this is not, no thanks. Alright, after the effort of today, I deserve an early 5-star, whichever wants to come first. That's alright. I'm gonna rapid fire through this. See what we get.
Sorry, ma'am.
Not necessarily useful, but okay. This is a 4-star. Okay, just 4-star, but I'm hoping for multiple. Diona, Beidou, bunch of goodies. Ah,
My name's Frank.
I was hoping to avoid Fremine the whole time. Honestly, just a waste, but whatever. Another 4-star, I suppose. Next. Okay. It's alright. The gacha's gonna gacha. Can be lucky all the time. We already got a 5-star early. Okay, nice.
You've heard.
That's what I like to see. I want more of those. But I suppose we're not gonna get another one. Well, at least she's now here. This is 40. I'm hoping for Beidou. I'm hoping for Diona. No more Fremine. It's enough that we got him once. It's more than enough, actually. I have a feeling he's hearing me talk shit. There we go, that's one. It's gonna be quite a long time until we're able to do some pulls again. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow.
I'm the frying pan. Prepare to be blown away.
Oh no, please no. Okay. Please give me 2 drops. Please give me 2 drops. Oh wow. Well, that is a terrible start, but what can you do? We just have to go again.
Be gone.
Man, I wish the tornado would stay locked on the opponent. Alright, can we get 2 drops this time though? Okay. Yeah, let's just get her up again. Use all the resin for her. Okay, we just have to fight this twice more. And tomorrow we will be able to ascend her. We will get AR 30 tomorrow for sure. Give me 2 again, please. Yes! Okay, wonderful.
Prepare to be blown away. Windblade.
2 again, please. Ah, well. What can you do? There we go. We have everything we need for her. We just need to get lucky with the animal hypostasis.
Nice and spicy.
Maybe I wasn't.
No.
For this world.
Okay. Please give me 2. Please give me 2. Oh. Oh, that is wonderful. AR-29, crystal, and 2 drops. Hey, that is beautiful. What's next? Next is a Traveler Essential Material. Speaking of which, Traveler actually is level 40 now from all the fighting. That's good. Let's give an Ascension real quick. Now, I just realized that I do need to do the daily resin refresh, so what I think I'm going to do is quickly go back to the animal hypostasis and fight it one more time. And goodbye. 2 drops, please. Alright, let's replenish with 50 primos for the day. Spend 40 and leave 20 for tomorrow. Come on now. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. My goodness, what an exhausting day. I've been playing officially for about 12 hours now. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to sleep. But I am very excited about the progress we've made today. With that being said, I'm signing off for day 2. An even more exhausting day, but definitely more fulfilling than day 1. Come on, Mr. Got a contract.
But why would Mark?
Let's begin day 3 in the video
Oh no, he
with the ending of the Leeway Archon quest. Because my god, there's so many good things to come from this.
All right then. Was there anything
Nothing else, brother man. Just let me see that AR-32 that I know is coming. Let me see the ending. And my goodness, we have a lot of things to do today. The day is only halfway gone. Now, first things first, let's quickly get the expeditions out of the way. Let's also get our dailies.
Thank you for
Wonderful. And then let's get our Adventure Rank rewards. Should be plenty in there. Look at that. Then let's finally start one of the important quests, which is the Parametric Transformer one. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I did have to do a couple of quests from Lan before she gave me the right one. But I think now we're on the correct one, and this should be the end. There it is! One of the beauties of this game, in my opinion, is I've been free to play for 3 years on my main account before finally spending money, and let me tell you, this thing has saved me so much. Oh, look at that. Now, there's a quest here that gives 1 condensed, and what I want to see is if it's going to give it to us, because we already have 5. Is that going to go to 6, or is it just going to not allow us to finish the quest? I've personally never seen 6 condensed before. Let's see if it happens. Thank you. Oh, we have a few things to collect here. My goodness. We've been busy in Leeway. Wait, are we close to anything here? Anything good? Damn, level 6 is a geocompass. We might just try to get that. Thank you, Miss Yu, but I'm very interested to see if I get the condensed. Wait, it shows up. Oh my god, I have 6 condensed. That's a first to me. I've never seen that before.
Windblade.
Oh man, oh my lord, bro. I've been on for almost 13 hours. And I can't wait to show you what I've done today. My goodness, there's a lot of progress. Look at that. Look at that cap at AR-35. Gonna go do the domain in a second. Alright, now let's see what this domain is about. We should be okay. Okay, I see level 60 enemies. We have 3 level 50 characters. It's not that difficult, but definitely a bit more difficult than last time.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Don't break my glasses. Stay clear.
Come on, big boy, just like last time. You're the one who's gonna give me the wishes.
Enhanced animal model. Nice and slick. Windblade.
There we go. What rank is that? I don't think it appeared yet. Adventure rank 36. Should be pretty close to 37. World level 4. That's what I like to see. Now, at a first glance, it might not seem like we're close to 37, but let me show you what I have in store for you. First of all, Let's go absolutely obliterate the shrines in Mondstadt because I have all 10 keys. Oh, that looks beautiful, and that feels so good. You have no idea. Alright, one final check-in with the Mondstadt statue to give in the last few Oculus. We still have one left on the map, you know, the souvenir one that we get from every region, but I do not care about that one. It's just a waste of time for this challenge. Next up, let's quickly go to Liyue as well, because we might have 1 or 2 levels here from all the exploring we did today. Yep, that's another 2 levels. And we have even managed to get to Inazuma today and even get a few oculi. And as a result of that, we have, I believe, 1 level here as well. Yes, we do. We are so close to max stamina. I love this. Let's see what Catherine has in store for us. We should have a few goodies here as well. Yep. Wow. I actually thought we might not have enough pulls to do something today, but I believe we do. But it's not over yet. There's one final thing to collect, which I believe will bring us to AR-37, and it's all of these. That's another 100 primos, including a billet. I don't know if we're gonna use that. Yeah, there's no way this is not AR-37. We have actually gotten so much done today, and there's one more thing to do. I haven't collected these for a long time, only for this moment. Well, and there we go. We also did get enough Stardust, I believe, to get 5 wishes from here. Yep. We're just gonna quickly snatch them up. Let's make another 18. And just like that, we have another 30. Clank, clank. Early. No early. That's alright. But we are looking for 4 stars. Rapid fire, rapid fire. There we go. That's C1 Diona. And that's another Fav bow. I couldn't be happier with this pull, honestly. But maybe another 4-star. No, okay, that's a little too much. Alright, next. This is number 60. Some Diona, some Beidou. It lagged a little bit there. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Well, doesn't matter what it means, because I like what I'm seeing. Number 70. Of course, we're gonna have to go. To pity. Yes! Yo! Let's go, man! Oh, that's making me really happy. This is really making me hopeful that we might be able to get them C6 by the end of this. Alright, now let's quickly go to the Stardust Exchange, grab 5 of these. You know what, Lisa's already level 13 out of 20. Do we have the material for her? No, but we can quickly buy it. Glad I grabbed those Valberries walking around Mondstadt. And just like that, we have another temple, this time on standard. Early 5-star? No. Of course not. Beidou and Diona, as absurd as it sounds, why did the whole screen black out there? That's the second time that's ever happened to me since I've been playing Genshin. Like, I know it wasn't a 5-star, but that was strange. Ooh! That is fantastic.
Prepare to be blown away.
Alright, one last thing for the day. So I gotta spend my resin. And let me tell you, this fight's been taking quite a long time, bro. Like 5 minutes. They're definitely starting to get really strong. Now, can I get a guaranteed 2 drops? Maybe even 3? Okay, we're starting to get some artifacts. I will definitely lock Instructor. And I'm hoping now we get guaranteed 2 every time with a chance at 3. Oh, finally. This one was even worse than the hypostasis. Okay, I don't know if we just got lucky twice in a row or maybe we're now just guaranteed 2 drops. Either way, I'm pretty happy.
Absorption test.
Honestly, Aleph was the best fight out of all 3. Nice and easy. I can see why he was removed from the Ascension domain. Yep, there we go. We got 2 drops 3 times in a row now, so I think we're guaranteed 2 drops, which is fantastic. Okay, I do need to do the daily refresh, so let's do just that. There we go. Still 2, but that's perfectly fine, and we're gonna have to do one more fight with Aleph.
Be gone.
Let's go, Aleph. Oh, that's what I like to see. Wow, that's the first one of the run. Alright, Catherine. One final adventure rank reward for the day. Honestly, I have been so scared about not getting AR-45, and now that I see myself at AR-37 with almost 3 days left to go, that really puts me at ease. With all that being said, I am officially signing off for day 3. I can't wait to finish this.
I've been looking for you.
I'm glad you have, because I've also been looking for you. It's time to begin day 4 by beginning the teapot quest, baby. And once we're done with the teapot, we can also start fishing for the catch. Bro, this half skip button that they introduced is absolutely nuts. I just finished the whole teapot quest in about 17 minutes. Now, I have maxed out the teapot on both of my AR-60 accounts and a bunch of other people's accounts. So it's time to get going real quick and get some trust rank, because I do need at least trust rank 6 in order to get the transient resin. That is basically the reason why I made the teapot. Any resin that I can get, I will get. And just like that, round 1 is done. We're gonna claim a bunch more things. Let's see what we can get from round 2. A few more things. Quickly check our trust rank as it has increased. Look at that. There we go, trust rank 3 already. Now, if you're wondering how I'm able to get so many of these things done so quickly, it's because when I was walking around exploring, I was actually punching trees the whole time and getting a bunch of wood. I already have hundreds of pieces, and I can obviously just convert them as well. Okay, it is time to begin the single most time-consuming thing we're going to do in this challenge, but it is all to make Xiangling pop off at the end of the game, so it is worth it. I'm just going to quickly spend some resin and level the Favonius lens I have for Xiangling. I'll keep it at level 40 in the meantime until we get the catch. Actually, maybe even level 60. Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, we're going level 60. I've also honestly waited long enough, so I am just going to pick Fischl from the Hexerai selector right now. Yes, come home. Now, the reason for all of these changes is I can't really pass Senora at the moment because the damage is just not there, so it's time to get the Prinzessin on the field. Oh my goodness. Why have I not taken Fischl until now, bro? What have I been doing? Okay, it is a bit less damage now because it's the pyro phase, but it's still a decent amount. Come on, we are so close! Oh my god, no way, finally! I'm out of this prison!
What would you like to know about?
I would like to know about nothing. I just remember why I dislike Inazuma, man.
Are you sure?
So much work to do.
There was
for such little reward. I want to be out of here as soon as possible. Let me get to Sumeru, man. Alright, I have to be able to accept defeat and admit my mistakes. I should not have farmed for the catch today. I wasted precious time that I could have used to get closer to AR-45, and the way things are now, there's no way I can get it done before the reset on Monday. I also should not have edited every single day so far. I probably should have just waited at least for the first week to be over and then do that. I'm just going to call it for today. I'm going to quickly give in what I have to give in, and we're going to do the Sanjoni pull because it's time to find out if we're getting her or not. Alright, a quick little trip to Inazuma first and foremost, given all the oculi that I've gotten today during the Archon quest. And I believe that is max stamina now. Well, at least on this tree you can offer them all at once. I really dislike how it's only 200 AR EXP. I wish it was more. But I guess I'm just saying that because I'm playing this challenge. Alright, Catherine, let's see what you got for me. First of all, let's collect that. And that as well. Oh wow. Early 5-star? Perchance? No, of course not. But I'm hoping for a Beto Diona. You know, delusional as usual. Oh my god. Oh man, gleeful songs. Let's go, Barbara. Please tell me there's something else besides. Oh my god, of course not. Clank, clank. Clank, clank! Ooh, okay. Gonna slowly go. This is 71, 72, 73. Here we go. We're entering soft pity. 74, 75. Oh, please, bro. I don't even know her splash art. 70. Oh, okay, that's good. 77. Oh, is she one of the last ones? Oh!
I hate self-introductions.
Oh!
If you're supposed to know me,
Oh my god!
and if you're not,
It's all over the walls.
the time and
It's all over the walls. Clank, clank, Sandrone, let's go. Oh man, I so needed this after today. Man, I'm really happy we won that Sandrone 50-50, and I suppose I can keep editing every single day just like I intended to do from the beginning, because it really doesn't matter anymore. It's not like we're gonna get AR-45 tomorrow. And with all that being said, I'm just gonna sign off for day 4. I'm gonna begin the recording in day 5 by just saying that knowing I couldn't get AR-45, I just gathered up a bunch of materials to level characters, because it's only a few hours away before the weekly reset, and we have to do those weekly bosses. I will have to fight Devalin, which is not available in co-op. I will have to fight Boreas, which doesn't count as a domain, so I don't get the bonus materials from him. And the last one is Dottore, which I cannot use co-op for because it's a quick challenge, since I haven't unlocked Dottore yet. So that's cool, but at least to increase my chances of not spending 20 minutes in each fight, I will quickly level a bunch of characters. I'm gonna level Xiangling, gonna level Fischl. We spent a few fragiles, we spent today's resin, and I also did the daily refresh. I'm also going to do Fischl's and Sucrose's Hexarite quests. I will also attempt a few more floors of the Abyss to get some extra primos. And I will also enter the Imaginarium Theater. Oh, brother. I came very close to having to reset one time. I think, for the benefit of not wasting any more time, I should stop right now. This is a very good stopping point for the first week. I was really hoping we could get all the way to floor 9 in the first week, but that was maybe that was a bit too ambitious. Boom. 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 It's not 5 big booms, unfortunately. Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe we get more than 5 big booms. Hold on. So these are the regular rewards. Nothing special here, but still pretty good. And now let's get our debut, which is extra fragile resin, I believe. Yep. Damn. That's looking good. Gonna get this pool from the Archon quest. Oh, with these pools from the Archon quest. Excuse me. I've already done the daily resin refresh, and I don't think I'll do another one. There's no point. I have nothing to level right now. But who knows? Maybe the weekly bosses will really kick my teeth in, and I will have to do that anyway. Or maybe Sidlali hears that I need help and comes home early. Perchance. Perhaps. No. But maybe she sent some 4-stars to help me. Maybe some Dionas, some Betos. Yes! Yes, she has. Yes, indeed. Not a problem. If it's just one, as long as it's the right one. And the right one could be Sidlali early? No? Okay. I guess not. Okay. Extra glitter, I suppose. Please don't be the only thing. That would make no sense, bro. What a waste of a temple. Wow, I'm actually... What did I work for, bro? What did I work for, man? Oh, brother, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought. I three-phased them. I'm like, I was okay. Maybe I shouldn't be so shocked since I now have a Hexerite team, basically. But this was just your bog standard fight. I just had to do 3 phases of the shield. And I believe we need this for one of our characters. I'm not sure. We also got a billet. Not that that's gonna help in any way. Okay, I had to look it up and I forgot who this was for. This was for Xiangling. And I believe Beto also levels up from the Valen, only it's a different drop. Let's go, Andreas. I was actually debating on whether I should use one of my AR-60 accounts to clear this faster, but after I saw the Valen fight, I thought, you know what, let me just clear it alone. Let me just do it alone, and I'm glad I did. It only took about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm going to use 1 Fragile. I'm not spending any more Primos. That would be 100. That's a bit too much. We're gonna get more Fragile anyway. I have a feeling we're gonna get close to maybe like 100 by the end of everything. Because remember, we got Natlan to farm. We got a bunch of things to farm. Oh! That is the drop we need. We need this for official. That... Mwah! Yeah, just as I thought, Dottore would be the hardest fight indeed. Because we do need the Dottore drops for Sandrone. I honestly don't even want to know how little damage I would have done if I didn't do the Hexerite quests and stuff. And if I didn't raise my characters to 70. Good lord.
Good. Keep. You cannot face me.
Oh.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand.
I wonder how many times I'm gonna see this this specific moment here, bro. This is the 2nd time. I'm gonna keep count.
Look at you.
Is he not gonna do it? Oh my god. Number 3.
Be shackled.
I will be. Let me pass this and get your material, broski. Hell yeah.
Wings of darkness.
Oh my god, I can't even attack him this time. Was that like number 4? Please let this be enough to kill you, bro. Please let this be enough to kill you, bro.
So you
Yes!
wallow in this rotten, decaying world.
Maybe it won't be so much of a rotten, decaying world if you give me what I need from you, man. This was rough. Madman's restraint. Oh, okay, well. You can win them all. You know, we got 2 useful materials. I guess we gotta get something useless. But damn, no Dream Solvent. Even though there is a chance for them to appear. A small chance, but damn. Not a single Dream Solvent. If this had a Dream Solvent, I wouldn't even care. It's 3 for 3 as far as I'm concerned, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's 2 for 3. Let's collect this little thing right here. Collect what Catherine has to give us, which is more fragile resin. Giving... Oh my god. We got back pretty much everything we spent, I believe. Now, there are a couple of things I'd like to say. I don't know if this is just a thing in Europe, but we do get the update on Wednesday. So effectively, I only had half of Wednesday to work with and then 4 days on top of that. And because, you know, I also made a mistake and I spent half a day fishing for the catch when I shouldn't have, I effectively only had 4 days to get AR-45, and you know, it's pretty hard to do. But I still wish I could have gotten to AR-45. But who knows? Maybe in the future, if I do one of these again, I'll get it then. But maybe also by that point, the game will be so easy that this will be hardly a challenge anymore. And with all that being said, I am signing off for the first week. I can't wait to see what next week holds for us. Okay, I just hit AR-44. I've been exploring, advancing the Archon quest. I'm currently at the end of Act 4 of the Sumer Archon quest. We're going to be in Fontaine tomorrow, but before we can get there, it's time for me to give in everything I got today and do some pulls. Okay, I've done the daily resin refresh as well. It is time to finish things off and log off for the day. Early 5-star. Well, I guess not, but at least if we get something useful. Oh!
I'm Chevros, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and
Oh,
Surveillance.
buddy boy!
Excuse me.
Something useful! We'll see if I even level her, as crazy as it sounds, because I don't know if she's gonna fit into the teams. But wow, this is a great option to have, because I could just farm her materials anyway and just spend some fragiles for her boss on the last day if I really need her. Wow, what a 10 pull on standard. Okay, bro. Let's see if it's gonna be equally as good on this banner. Come on, Granny. Send me some 4 stars, Granny, at least. Send me some 4 stars. Yes! That's one, and that's early into the pool. Perhaps another one. Or perhaps not. Okay. A little bit of a boring day, to be fair. Nothing else happened other than just grinding today. But we got Chev. Got another constellation for Diona. Overall, a good day. We're moving forward. With that being said, I'm logging off for day 6. I have nothing else to say, Mrs. Radish. Let me just name Scaracucci and I'll be on my way to Fontaine. Can I actually name him Scar? No way. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, how about this one? Yeah!
Are you sure?
Oh, am I sure, brother? I've never been so sure. Oh man, I just finished fishing and I really thought we would get the catch today, but unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. But at the next reset, we will definitely have it, and we might even have some refinements. With all that being said, it's time to quickly level some characters. We can prepare ourselves for the theater, because we have some pulls to do. Nice. Huh? Oh, Beto and Diona, bruh! Fuck, man! Even if I level Chev and change Traveler to Electra, that's like 11. So I need to get Sidlali, then I can do this. Well, since we can't do that, let's go and do the Ascension quest, since we are AR45. Alright, I want to keep my bursts here for this fight. This domain looks very straightforward compared to the other one. I like it. But I might not like what I see here. What is it gonna be? Oh! I can't help but think that this is way easier than before.
As you wish.
Come on, buddy. There it is. Alright, Catherine, give me all those beautiful rewards. All those... Ooh, my god, 6 fragile resin. We're swimming in resin. And right in time as well, because the Stygian is coming soon. Alright, let's claim a bunch of goodies. Right here. That's 50, and that's another chapter done. And let's get all the pulls from the Archon quests we've done today. We've done quite a few. Even some unnecessary ones. But AR is always necessary in a challenge like this. And one last thing before we do the pulls, let's just quickly do the daily refresh. I am unfortunately capped, but that's fine. Let's quickly do the pulls, and then I'll spend my resin leveling some characters. We got a 10 pull over here, and a... You know what, man? I'm overcapped anyway. Let me go level Shivers and get another pull here. Definitely starting to feel the struggle, let me tell you. I spent about 10 minutes on this fight, and I know this is not the optimal Chevrus team, but trust me, without Diona, I wouldn't be able to complete the fight at all. And we only get 2 drops. Of course, we only get 2 drops. There we go. That should be the run we need. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That is indeed the run we need. And here it is. Let's get it. We're getting pretty close on the standard banner, so maybe this is it? No, not quite. We're getting there, though. One of these days. Oh, wait, that's a great weapon. If we at some point get Sincho or something, but regardless, it's a good weapon to have on the account. Now, I don't think we're gonna get an early Sidlali here. We're just moving the pity along. But I am hoping for Beto and Diona. Come on now. Yes! Yes! And that's early. Come on, give me another one, please. Oh, this is not good. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Alright then, I'm going to leave my characters here because tomorrow I want to absolutely demolish Fontaine's Archon quest. Preferably, I finish it in its entirety and I start Natlan because by the end of this week, before we do the weekly bosses again, I'd like to finish the Notcry Archon quest so I can unlock the Torre fully and actually do it in co-op. With all that being said, I'm signing off for day 7. Alright, it's been about 10 and a half hours since I started playing on the account today and look where we are. We are just about to finish Fontaine.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know.
No, I do not wish to ask anything, broski. We need to move on to Natlan, where the real Primo Gems are. But before we do, it is time to plunder all of Leeway. Or rather, just 9 out of the 10 shrines, because for the 10th key, you really have to do a very long quest, and I do not think it's worth it. Now, as I recall, if I kill you guys, I will get an extra big chest. Thank you. I'll grab that one, and I'll grab this one as well. Alright, now we got that, and now let's claim all of these. Wonderful. Alright, now it is time to do the pulls for the day and finish the day off. Sidlali! Granny! Okay, send me the 4 stars. Send me the 4 stars. This could be C6 Diona right here. Or C5 Beto, or both. Okay, where's the 4 star? I mean, that's great for official. I'm not complaining, but not exactly what I wanted. Alright now. Let's get some cons, huh? Stringless was nice and all, but it's time to get some cons. Oh no, why did it have to be you? I haven't seen you in so long and I was so happy. Well, he really decided to ruin the party. That is actually terrible because we might get Sidlali in the next 10 pull, and if I don't get my Beto and Diona C6 by then, it means I just have to keep pulling for 4-star constellations, which is not ideal, to say the least. With all that being said, I'm logging off for day 8. Okay, I just finished Act 1 of the Archon quest on Natlan, and I'm struggling a little bit to kill things. So I'm just gonna go around, gather some materials, and level Shangling Fischl and Sucrose to level 80. They are likely to be used in the final teams, so I don't see the point in not doing it. I just spent the last 40 resin needed to level Sucrose up, and look at this. 3 materials, which is exactly what we needed. If I only got 2, I would have had to do 1 more run. I got 3 fragments, which is huge, and then look at this. This is probably the most goated 40 res that I've spent on this account so far.
I created another universe.
Alright, now I'm in Act 3 of the Natlan Archon quest. We will definitely be in Notcry tomorrow. But until we get there, it's time to give in everything I got today and do some pulls. Hey, here we go, AR-49. There is potential for us to be AR-50 tomorrow. Let's see what you have for me, Catherine. Should be some goodies here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the fragile resin. Alright, let's quickly claim these as well. It's a decent amount here. Getting us closer to that AR-50. Let's get the pulls as well, very important. Damn, already 4,000 AR, yeah, 100% tomorrow will be AR-50. Alright, now the pity, I believe it is 62. Which means we're going to be at 72 with this 10 pull, so we're probably going to do a few singles to see if we bring Sidlali home. But first, let's see what we get from here. Still no 5-star, which means the next 10 pull would be. Alright, something good. Oh!
Hey boss, the name's Gami. I'm a
not exactly at C0, but sure, I guess I get a standard pull from him in return. Anything else besides him? No, I guess we get a little bit of cash back. Come on, Granny. Come home at 72. I guess she will not. But what she can do is give me some 4 stars. C6 Diona. C6 Diona. No Fremine, please. That's my 3rd Favonius Warbow. Wow. Well, the next one has to be a character on the banner then. 73. Okay. This could be it. 74. Whoa!
My name's Dia.
Oh, man.
So,
that is... Ooh. Oh, buddy, that is rough. Now, we will stop with the AR grind, and we will be fine. I'm sure we can guarantee Sidlali if we really need her, but oh my goodness, that is rough. I guess we get a standard pull from her too. With all that being said, I'm logging off for day 9.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
God, I hope not. It's not another Paimon. It is the last fish for the day, and look at that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Come home. Oh my lord. Now, can we buy any? Oh, we can do one of them. That's cool. So we start with an R2, and I believe maybe we have to fish a couple of more times, and we're gonna have an R5. I just started Act 5 of Natlan, and I noticed that one of our gadgets needs a little bit of attention. I've been saving a bit for it, because I need to get as many fragments as possible. So I'm gonna feed it pretty much every single one of these that we have. As I noticed on my main account, if I use a bunch of these, I get the fragments in return. Let's see what we get this time. There it is! That's what I like to see. We got some books on top of that, some Mora, cool, but these, we're gonna need as many of these as I can carry.
And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering.
There it is! AR-50, baby! Woo! Now, before I go and do the final battle, I know we're gonna fight Gosoi Thought. I know that domain at the end is gonna be quite difficult. So to make my life a little bit easier, I am going to strombox a few of the artifacts that I've gotten along the journey into some VV pieces for Sucrose to boost up my damage a little bit. There's not many of them, so I'm hoping I can get a 4-piece set here. Okay, we got 3. We got 3. Anything? That's ER at least. This has some EM. I guess I have to lock them to a certain extent, right? Okay, I'll lock this one. It has ER. This one also ER. 3 more, and hopefully I get a circlet here. Come on. Yes! And it's EM main stat with ER. Yeah, alright. You know what? We're leveling this all the way to 20. I'm going to try my best to get as much EXP as possible. Let's milk as much as possible out of it. There's no reason to waste anything, especially on a challenge like this. There we go. Now, we're not really hitting ER here, unfortunately. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna be tanky, that's for sure. And let's see. Can the last one at least not be flat HP? Okay, well. Still wasn't anything I liked. That is a good artifact regardless. EM main stat. That is genuinely insane. We're only 10 days in. I am officially done with the Netline Archon quest. Or, well, I still have this interlude chapter before Nutcry. And if I were to still not be AR-50, I would probably do it. But given that I'm AR-50 and that's all I really cared about, I'm not going to farm AR anymore. And I'm just quickly going to go down here. I believe this is the one, right? We should go straight to Notcry from here. There it is, the original Clanker. I'm currently at Act 2 of the Notcry Archon quest, and I think I'd want to close it out for today. It's been about 12 hours, 12 and something hours. Let's give in everything I got today and do some pulls. Last but not least, it's time to also get the pulls from today's Archon quests. I have a feeling we're not gonna get many more of these. Tomorrow might be the last day. Okay, I have 19 pulls. I'm gonna take one from the Star Glitter. I don't think it's that big of an issue. We are 70 PD into Standard right now. This has to be our 5-star, otherwise we're just incredibly unlucky. And I really want this 5-star to be something like a Wolf's Gravestone so I can give to Sandrone, because I'd like to avoid the weapon banner if I can. Let's see what we get. There it is. Possible Wolf's Gravestone. Please come home. That's a 4-star. I'll take it. Some glitter. Please be a Wolf's Gravestone. Oh.
Hi there. I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher.
That doesn't help us at all. Oh.
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission...
I mean, we have Aino and Yehoda now. I don't know what the next Abyss is gonna be. If they have any Notcry stuff, I guess we have something we could use. What a 10 pull, honestly. We got some stuff here. And I guess we got 2 standard pulls from these two. Now, I've actually decided to go back to the Sandrone banner. I didn't really want Sidlali that badly, to be honest. If I got her through winning the 50-50, fine. Since I didn't, I'm not really gonna go for her. I think C1 Sandrone is gonna be way more impactful. That being said, I'm hoping we get an early Sandrone. And if not, I hope we get 4 stars. We need Beto and Diona C6. Come home. No fucking shot. This oh, this has to be a joke. The challenge. Can I even call this a challenge? It's over. C1 Sandrone. I could give her a fucking 3-star weapon. There's no way we don't win this. Holy, it's early into the pool as well. We can go for the weapon banner. I can go get Yaimiko for her. There's so many options now. Oh. C6 Diona. Is Beto in here as well? C7 Diona, that's an extra pull. That's some cash back. My goodness. Nah, man. This is not a challenge. This is a whole joke. And with all that being said, man, I don't think there's anything else to be said. I'm just gonna leave it on this screen and log off for day 10. Man, I totally forgot that we get rewards from the Moon Prayer Night minigames. That's actually quite cool, and look at the amount of books! Also, the primos are nothing to scoff at, and speaking of which, I actually forgot to do the second 10 pull yesterday after that Sandrone C1. So I guess we'll have to do it at the end of today. Oh, hell yeah, Columbina. Now that's what I'm fucking talking about.
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
Yes, she has. And now you are the GOAT that's going to be used in this challenge. Okay, Dottore is officially unlocked as a boss, so I will be able to do co-op for it. But before I do that, look at this beautiful capped EXP. We need to go do our Ascension quest first.
Animal Tech 6308. Animal Hypostasis Emulation. Animal Tech 63... Nice and spicy. Oh, get out of your Midnight Phantasma. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this.
Let's go, big boy. Oh my god, we're finally here. What do you have for us, Catherine? Hopefully more fragile resin. Oh my... 72. You know what? I might actually reach that 100 figure than I thought of. And realistically, we probably have over 100 total by now, because I used some to level up characters and such. Let's quickly collect these. Now I do want to end the night with the pulls, and I want to do quite a few more pulls. So first of all, let's quickly go and deal with Dottore, which I'll be completely transparent every time I do this. I will be using my AR-60 account, only one of them, in co-op, so I can do this fight. Because honestly, I think it's going to be very difficult for me to do now. Okay, I already know this is gonna be scuffed because I have to play from my phone on this main account. So, okay. Alright, that should be enough. Let's start it. And I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. This is so weird. I have to move both characters at the same time.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall!
Oh, I think I got it. Nicole should not die here. Alright. I'm playing from the phone now. I'm sorry, Xiangling.
No, did I ruin?
It's a slow process, but it's working. This is so chopped, man, but I have to do it. It's not like an impossible fight if I were to do it with the challenge account, but it would take legitimately like 20 to 30 minutes. Goodbye, bro. Oh, let's go, please. Please give me Madman's Restraint. Please give me the drop I need. Please, bro. Oh my god, I got exactly what I didn't need. At least I got a bunch of crystals. I will need those. Bunch of fragments, but yeah, this is terrible. I don't even have a dream solvent. Sandrone looks like she's gonna be cooked. Well, with that being said, I also have to kill Boreas, so since I'm here, I might as well go do that. There we go. I guess we got that for beating him in co-op. Oh, why am I here? What the hell? Brother, I have to climb all the way back. There we are. After totally not 2 minutes of climbing, we can finally get this. Hopefully I get the locket for official at least after all of this. Nice. Okay, at least I got one. But damn. Okay, a lot of crystals, a lot of fragments. That's good. But no dream solvent. We're doing terrible for dream solvents. I'm hoping Dvalin can help turn things around. But that one is not a boss that you can co-op. So I'm gonna have to bid my AR-60 account goodbye and give it the boot. Please, please, Pyronado, just kill him. I totally haven't been here for 20 minutes doing 5 shield phases. Oh my lord, please just get rid of this guy. Yeah, 2 of my characters also died. I have no more healing items. I don't deserve this boss drop, but it would be really cool if I get it. Dvalin's Plume. Oh my god, and we didn't get a single Dream Solvent again. However, wait, I'm forgetting something. The first time bonuses, hold on a second. We get first time bonuses for every domain. I guess Boreas doesn't count, but the other 2. Oh yeah, we get a 1 piece here. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Alright then, it is time to level up some characters and try our luck at the Abyss real quick. Maybe we can finally get to floor 9, because I'd like to extract as many primos as we can from the current Abyss. Even though it's not the one I'm going for, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take everything we can from it.
To ashes! Look at you, Foozle! A spot of tea time entertainment. How tiresome.
Damn, man! Abyss Aegis got washed! Okay, I'm currently 1 star away from clearing floor 9, and I want to do that before I close up for the day, so I'm gonna go quickly do these quests for Diona and Beto, and then we're gonna come back and beat floor 9.
To ashes! Think you can bully me? Look at you! How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
There it is, baby. Wow. 11 days in and floor 9 is done. Now, obviously, this isn't the Abyss we're gonna do, but that's still very good nonetheless. Let's see. Oh! Okay, we have exactly 30 pulls. Now, I still need to get Beto C6. We simply have invested too much into her to not do it, so I'm hoping for C6 Beto, but, you know, if C2 Cedrone wants to come home, I mean, who am I to who am I to be against that? Of course not. Okay. Beto. No Diona, no Fremine. I've had enough Fremines. 1 is more than enough. Oh my god, please don't just be Eye of Perception. That has to be the single worst 10 pull we've done so far. Moving on. C6 Beto, please. Bro, I can't do my pulls, man. Jesus, what's happening outside? Anyway. We just need C6 Beto. We don't need to know what's happening outside. Yes, please. That's C5. 1 more. Don't make me do another temple, please. Yeah. We're gonna have to do 1 more, and who knows if we get lucky with this one. Please be C6 Beto. Please be C6 Beto. I'll take even more copies. I'll take some cash back too. Make it happen. No, bro. Oh, that is actually terrible. We have plenty of time to farm primos, but that doesn't mean I... Oh. Okay. We have plenty of glitter though, so how about we take a 10 pull from here? We're definitely gonna farm way more. Let's take a 10 pull from here. Good lord, at this point I might as well go for C2 Cendrone, because this is ridiculous. Yes! Yes! Holy Mother of God, let's go! Yeah, buddy, alright, I don't care. I don't care what's happening anymore. We're good. We're good. We had to spend our glitter, but it fucking happened. Oh, man. That's wonderful. Now, I'm hoping we don't have to activate this one to pass, but we'll see. We'll see about that in a few days. And with that being said, I'm gonna end it for day 11. I wasn't really able to play much today, but I did manage to get 2 of the Not Cry Islands to 70%, one of them to 80%. And I am noticing at the moment that I'm gonna be capped. So I am thinking we can finally level up the catch to a respectable level. Alright, we got some decent drops. I'm going to let the resin get to 80 while I keep farming Not Cry, and then level up Chevreuse once more, as well as the catch. Alright, now it's time to put in everything we got today and do the polls. Alright, now a little bit of a shorter day today. I didn't have time to play much, but I made the most of what I've had. Now I hope this banner is gonna give me the most as well. Yeah, okay, bro. That's not happening. But perhaps something good, regardless. Oh my god, man. I was just about to say I don't have a weapon for Cendrone. Nah, come on. I hope hope I don't have to use that. I am trying my best to not use that. I'm going to sink in the next 64 or so pulls into the weapon banner and hope I get something. Let's see. Okay, no early, no problem. Just some good 4 stars. No more rain slasher, please. Oh. Well, twice in a row it came late as well. Good lord. What a meme. Well, at least we got some extra glitter, so it's not the worst it could have been. But anyway, I'm just gonna log off for day 12. Okay, I've just managed to 90% the first 3 islands of Notcry. I'm going to quickly upgrade the compasses and finish them off before we finally head to the upper area. And there it is right there. The first one of the run. But definitely not the last. Okay, I've taken pretty much everything with the exception of a few chests that are just too difficult for me to beat right now. Either they have pyro enemies, pyro resistant enemies, or there's multiple enemies like 2 radiant beasts at the same time and I have to beat them in a minute. There's not many I'm leaving behind, it's maybe like a handful of chests total, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave them behind and I'm gonna open the shrines, open the secret spaces, grab everything and move upwards. And here's the first one of the run. First of many. I can't wait to use them. Alright, let's take a quick look at the artifacts we got. Maybe there's something good in here. Oh! It doesn't have to be on set, but that is a fantastic offset piece if we could use it on someone. Probably Shangling. Looks like a Shangling piece. Damn near every artifact does. I think that's about it for us. Yep. Alright, next location.
Race you!
Okay, another quick look at the new set. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. This could be a 2-piece energy recharge for Shangling. We don't necessarily have to go emblem here. You know, we might not be able to get full sets for everyone. An attack sense and this, although I don't know about attack sense. We might need an ER sense for Shangling. We'll see. We'll see about that one. Oh, yes! Crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Okay. Okay. This is actually kind of ridiculous how many good pieces we're... Oh! That's a 4-line start. Yeah. Yeah, things are looking very good at the moment. And here's the final set. Let's take a look at them. We're missing crit rate here. Unfortunate, but honestly, pretty good. Could have been a lot worse. We actually got a few useful pieces. It's time to move up. Okay, I've been exploring a little bit around here at 50 to 60%. And I noticed we have this new area that I guess released in this patch. And I think I'm going to start whatever quest this is and actually listen to the dialogue and not skip anything. But if I see that it takes too long, I will stop that because obviously we're not here for that. But for now, let's see how it goes. Alright, the moon stuff is pretty great. I'm not gonna say anything else just in case some of you haven't done this by the time I post the video. But yeah, I even managed to 100% the initial area here, which is quite short. And I noticed something very important. I got one of these seals from one of the big chests, which means that moon is worth exploring because we might get some of these. Anyway, that will have to be later because right now it's time to give in some of these Oculus and Sigils and do some polls. Alright, now back on the weapon banner. Please no more rain slashers, but perhaps an early 5-star? Yeah, okay, bro. Not happening. Oh, it's not looking good. Yep, it's another one of them. That's the third time in a row. Pretty late into the 10 pull as well. What about this one? 4 in a row? I guess not. But maybe I guessed wrong. Please tell me I guessed right. That's a relief. I don't know what we're gonna use that, but at least it's a fab weapon. It definitely has more use than a goddamn rain slasher. And with all that being said, I'm logging off for day 13. I've just finished the Idlua quest, and I finally got all the areas here to 90%. Let's quickly upgrade the compasses, finish off here, and then I think I'm just gonna go to the moon.
Think you can bully me?
Okay, now there's potential for some good pieces in here. Let's see what we get. Even though they are not the sets we need, it could be something good. Or perhaps it could be straight trash, but it's okay, because this is the real treasure. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so pessimistic about these artifacts. They are fodder, after all. We can put them in the Strom box. But maybe these ones right here, maybe these ones won't be. Let's see. Yeah, okay, they will be. But this won't. Alright, now maybe third time's the charm for today. Maybe we get something good from here. Okay, that could definitely be used. I'm not sure who we use that on, but okay, it's double crit, I'll lock it. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yep. Double crit, 4-line start with ER. That's what I like to see. Cryo, I think Syndrome likes attack, but I'll lock it anyway. Alright, this one was actually pretty good. We have some useful pieces from here. However, this is the most useful one. Alright, and with that being said, it's time to head to the moon and perhaps clean that out by the end of the day. I'm going to keep the image as zoomed in as possible and looking at the floor so I don't spoil even the visuals around me. Couple of things to say. Number one, for those of you who have played the story of this and have also played Mass Effect, this did remind me a little bit of Mass Effect, so I did like the story. But number two, it was really short. The last clip I filmed of this was around 3:15 and it is currently 7 o'clock. So 3 hours and 45 minutes, the quest is done. And not only that, but I've also explored about 42%, which for a challenge like this is great, but playing this for the first time, a little bit disappointing. It is definitely not enough for me. With that being said, the challenge moves forward. It is currently 11:30 and I've just about finished the exploration. I'm just gonna give in everything I got, get the compasses, and finish as much as the area as I can, and then we're gonna move on. I was just using my resin for the day before putting everything in and doing the pulls. And look at the sense I just got from this one. We might just have what we need for Xiangling. Since this is the new Notcry area, I wonder if we get Syndrone's artifact set in here. That's Celestial Gift. But I assume we will have the other one as well, right? Yes, okay, I see some pieces. Okay, this could be big. Because this is for one of our damage dealers. Let's see, hopefully at least one piece is good. Attack with crit rate, no crit HP. I'll lock it, but I don't know if we're gonna use that on anybody. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but nothing in this one. Except for this. Okay, then maybe this one could give us something. Oh my god, so many HP pieces. It's very unlikely that we're gonna use any of these. God damn it, man. But we're definitely gonna be using this one. Alright then, the reason I went so hard with the exploration today, I am 30 pity into the weapon banner, I farmed enough to get 30 pulls. Hopefully we get it early here, but if not, tomorrow we will definitely get the weapon. And I'm going to leave these as primo gems, because in case we get the weapon right now, or tomorrow, the gacha will be effectively over, and the rest of the primo gems will be used to resin refresh as much as possible. With that being said, let's see what the first 10 pull brings us. Okay, no 5-star. That's alright. Okay, that's glitter. We take that. More than Dragon's Bane would be quite nice. Okay. Whoa!
Hi there, I'm Ian-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe.
I don't know if this shakes up anything, but at the very least, she'll give me a standard pull. Wait, do we have any weapon in here? Okay. That's one of the best pools so far. This is 60. Not into soft pity yet, so that's expected. No 5-star. Okay, I will take the glitter. We need that. Oh my goodness, the Fab swords are coming in. Another one? No, okay. But we did get 4 glitter out of that. We're at 28. So I just need 6 more glitter to get a constellation of either Xiangling or Fischl from the shop. And maybe I'll get it here because I do have a 10 pull on standard as well. Early 5-star? No. But multiple 4-stars would be nice.
Hi, I'm
Oh my god, yes! Laylers! Laylers, we're absolutely cooking Laylers!
I'm not sure my crazy sleep schedule will really work for you, but
Nah. That shit don't matter when you double books like a champ. Dude, Layla has saved me so much resin on my main account. I was so sad to see that we got some bullshit like Gaming instead of her early game. But it doesn't matter because we haven't farmed any books yet. I've been waiting all the way till the end, believe it or not, in case we get Layla because she doubles so many books. So I'm very happy about this pull. With all that being said, I'm logging off for day 14. Now that Notcry is over, I'm going to finish our business in Natlan by completing all the reputation quests. I'm also going to level a bunch of characters to level 80 and 90 and grab as many primos as I can from the current abyss before it resets.
Winter. Shall we
And with that, we should have 3 of the 6 tribes at level 4, which means not only we get the third constellation, but we get this beauty right here. Let's quickly go and see what we need for this one. It's crazy to think that this would have been the second compass if the one from Mondstadt wasn't so expensive early on. Oh, that's not bad at all. We basically have these already, and yeah, these we can just collect. Alright, I'm gonna put this to forge while I take a break, and after that I'm gonna spend the next few hours until the day is over exploring Natlan. Alright then, it's about an hour and a half left until the daily reset and until the abyss resets. So I'm gonna take a break from exploring Natlan for now, level up a few characters, and take as many primos as I can from the current abyss. Man, I really gave it my best shot. Obviously, my characters don't really have leveled artifacts. We haven't farmed artifacts yet. I went as far as I could so I can get as many books and more as possible. And you know what? I think we did alright. I'm gonna explore Natlan just a little bit more. Gonna give in everything we have and then do the pulls. Let's begin with a 10 pull on standard that hopefully gives us something good. No 5-star, but I would like multiple 4-stars, please. Preferably cons to Xiangling or Fischl. That's actually not bad. I was probably mad is the right word to say when I got this weapon the first time, but if we're using Pyro MC, this isn't that bad actually. But I do hope we do have more than one weapon in here. I'm hoping for nothing. Alright now. I am going to check the pity one more time. Just to make sure it's 60. Yep, there's exactly 60 pity in here. There's no point in doing a 10 pull. That would just be a waste. I'm just going to do singles until we bring it home. Whatever it is. Okay, that's it. Something we don't care about. This is 62. 63. Not even a 4-star, we skipped that. And here it is, 64. Still nothing, that's okay. 65. Oh, this is 66. 4-star. Oh my god, what is it gonna be even? Oh yeah, that's a terrible omen. 6, 7? Question mark? Thank God. Okay, 6, 8. Please, 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 Claymore, 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 Claymore. Yes! 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 GG. G to the fucking G. Oh my god. That is so that was so nerve-wracking, man. I worked so fucking hard to bring this shit home. And we have the glitter to grab the constellation for Shangling as well. Holy fuck, I'm so happy, bro. Nice, nice. And now the gacha might just be over. Like, I'm thinking there's nothing else we could pull for. With all that being said, I'm logging off for day 15. I am currently farming up in Nochka Natlan, trying to get as many of the fragments as I can. And when trying to pick up this artifact, look at the message I just got on my screen. That is something I was hoping to see this entire time. So let's do something extremely satisfying here. Alright, this might take a while. This might take a while, so let's just enjoy the ride. We're barely halfway here. We have the limit reached. I didn't even know there was a limit. I've never done this before. Oh man, that is fantastic. Let's do that once more. And there we go. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave a few of the gray ones just in case we're very close to getting a level so I don't waste stuff. Look at the amount of bottles I have! I didn't do a single artifact farming route. This is just from exploring. This looks beautiful, man. Apparently Sandrone's weapon uses these exact materials here. And let me tell you, I want to spend as little resin as possible on leveling characters. I want to spend the most of it on artifacts. And well, it's done. There we go. From level 1 to 80, no resin spent. That is fantastic. I've been exploring Natlan pretty heavily, and with the precious chest that was here next to this Lux chest, I just finally got the last fragment that I needed, and look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Let's turn them all into rings, and let's go open everything up. First room, let's see what we get for our Pyro Traveler. The artifacts are going to be very important. And here it is. Okay. First set of obsidian pieces. Let's see what we got. Okay, this could be some sort of off-piece. That's not terrible. Anything that has potential will be saved. Alright, next room. Room number 2 has been wiped clean. Let's look at the artifacts. Well, nothing to see here. Next. What do we have here? This was almost a good piece. Unfortunate. Damn, and not even a single circlet. Those are actually scaring me the most. I'm looking for a circlet here, but anything good will do. Ay, ay, ay. Almost. It's just missing crit damage. Damn, a lot of these artifacts were so close to being perfect. Crit rate. I mean, I'll lock it because we have nothing else for now. But damn, that's not looking too good. Wow, that was honestly an utter disappointment. Realistically, this is the only good feast we got in all of that, so that's just Strongbox fodder at this point. Alright, I'm going to keep exploring Natlan, try to get as many levels in the tablet as possible since we get elixirs. And other than that, tomorrow is the last day that Stygian allows you to farm artifacts, and I am quite scared. I do have a pretty considerable stash of fragile resin, but that still doesn't put me at ease, because it could go from 90 to 60 to 30 to 10 very quickly and barely have any progress. Alright, I've been exploring Natlan for quite a while now. It is the daily reset. As you can see, I have daily commission rewards again. I've already claimed them for yesterday. Today's a new day and I'm still here. So let's give in everything we got. Now I know I said the gacha is effectively over, but for one, we have some standard pulls here, so let's see where that goes. Not to a 5-star, but to be fair at this point I don't even know what 5-star would be useful.
I'm Lanyan.
Hello, I guess we get another standard pull. And that's it, okay. Now yesterday I've done 3 resin refreshes and I noticed that we have a lot of leftover Primo Gems. And we're gonna have a lot of leftover Primo Gems at the end of the challenge. And I do not want that to happen because it's just a waste. So I thought, I'm 30 pulls away from the St. Jordan 50-50. And so we're gonna go all the way there and see if we get C2. If not, that's okay. But if we do get it, that is another option for us to have at the end. And I like options. That's alright, that's 57. I don't expect anything. Okay, that's R2 if we decide to use that. Alright, next. This is 67. Okay, that's a pull. That's some cash back. Man, we're really not getting any Betos here. I was so lucky to get C6 Beto that one time. My goodness. Alright, this one is 77. Could potentially be what we're looking for. Clank clank. Clank clank, please. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. Oh my god, it's the last possible wish. No! Yeah, man. C2R1. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so glad we did this. Again, I will try my best to clear at C0, but I will activate Constellations to pass the challenge, obviously. This has been free to play. I've been busting my ass off. There's no way I won't use these Constellations if they mean I get the win. And with all that being said, I'm logging off for day 16. Alright, today is definitely going to be the day that I play the longest. There are 15 hours and 37 minutes left, and I will probably be here until the last minute. But before I do that, I have a total of 93 fragile resin, and I would really like to hit that 100 fragile resin number, because I think it would look cool on the thumbnail. And for that, I'm going to start the Summer Fontanelia event, because that's going to push my battle pass of a lot of levels further, which means I could get the last 2 fragile resin from there, putting me at 95. Then I will max out the Tablet of Tana, or I don't necessarily need to max it, but you know, I'd like to max it for the elixir as well, which would put me at 97. I'm going to start the Temple of Space quest as well for the memory core, because we get another 2 fragile resin from there. And then since the Summer Fontanelia event takes place in Fontaine, I decided to explore around Fontaine because I only need about 180 sigils before I get another fragile resin from there, which will put me at exactly 100. It's definitely not going to be easy playing for almost 16 hours, but I really want to get this done because who knows if I'll ever have the opportunity to do a challenge like this again. So let's get to work. Alright, now it's been about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that, and I got most of the things done. I'm just going to quickly claim these. That will pull us a battle pass level 31, and that will get us closer to 35. But here's the deal. We actually got a decent amount of primos from doing this, and we're only going to get more throughout the day. On a normal account, I would never recommend that you do this, but on a challenge account like this, it is absolutely valid. And what that is purchasing battle pass levels. This is something that you can do, right, when you're free to play. Again, I would not recommend it, but for a challenge account like this, I'm just going to buy myself, I think, up until level 45. I'm not going to go more than that because we still need to do the Stygian, which will give some levels, and the weeklies, which will also give some levels. There we go, Battle Pass 45, claim that, and we got an extra 2 fragile resin. Alright, after 3 hours and 15 minutes, I managed to finish the entire quest in the area. We have 140 memory factor, and we also managed to get this. Let's go quickly put everything in, get the compass, finish this place, and then we can move on. That's 1 fragile resin, that's some pools. I don't know if we're going to be using any crowns. This is very important. That's the second one, that's another pool. And then we just need 1 more level, and we got the thing we're here for. But honestly, seeing as we only need 3 more levels to finish this, I probably will do that. But before I do, something awaits us over here. I don't know, I don't even remember what artifacts we get here. Oh, that's set for Varka and Linnea. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Get this beautiful item in the middle. Now let's see if we have anything useful. Okay, that could definitely be used. That's nice. This is just missing crit damage. Unfortunate. Missing crit rate. We don't really need Hydro, and it's not double crit. Alright, okay, and with that done, let me finish up this area. Okay, about 45 minutes later, I managed to get the last of the 60 memory factor we needed. Alright, I'm not going to 100% this area. I see no reason for it. We're just here for these beautiful rewards. And with that, we are done here. Alright, I've decided to also farm a little bit in this area in the Windress Peak, and about 45 minutes later, there's the second royal seal right there from this chest. The reason I did it is because I didn't like seeing 9 Dust of Enlightenment, you know? I think 10 looks and feels a lot better. So let's go get it. We're also gonna get a few artifacts from this, which I'm quite a fan of. Let's see if they're any good. Okay, crit damage, crit rate, ER, and that's a 4-line start. That is definitely something we can use. And that's about it. Now when it comes to Natlan, I'm not going to farm all the way to 300 sigils because I don't want to max out the tablet necessarily. I just want the fragile resin. I'm going to now use these 9 shrine keys because I believe every single shrine chest gives 10 and that would put me at 100. Then I'm going to farm the rest, give them in, grab the fragile resin, and then we are finally going to go and farm artifacts.
Huh?
And with that, we should now have exactly enough to get everything we needed. And there it is right here. Number 100, baby! Now, what if I was to tell you that that's not the last resin we can get? Because there's this little place right here
We have
that we've set up for a while. Time to collect our coins and get our transient resin, baby. Look at that. Alright, as always, I'm going to be transparent about it. I did use that AR60 account to farm. And we still have about 3 hours and 34 minutes left as of this moment. I went all the way to 1200 to finish this. I think it's time to stop for now and level a few of the pieces that I got to see what we do moving forward. This is what my Sojourner was having before. You can pause if you want to take a look at them. They're alright, right? It's just some stats, some placeholders until we get actual artifacts. You can see I have 150 of those, but the most important piece I got is this Sense, which is on set, double crit with EM. If this rolls well, we're doing very good. Crit rate, crit damage, EM, I don't mind if it goes once, but definitely not HP percent. Oh my god. Okay. This is why we have the feathers. I have no choice, given the limited amount of resin that I have, to just level this. And, yeah. I mean, it is glowing because, to be fair, the stats are good for Syndrome, but yeah, I don't think we should be leaving it like that, except for maybe the attack, which obviously will go up. Our stats don't look much better. Okay, that is indeed better. I will take that. Okay, we got a max roll of crit. Energy recharge is not terrible, but she doesn't need all that much. Yeah, that's also a terrible piece. I will not be reshaping this for now. We'll just leave it like that. Now, as for her goblet, I managed to get absolutely nothing. This is the only attack on set I got, and as you can see, it's terrible. I have nothing else that's better, and since she's going to be our main source of damage, I believe she deserves a crafted goblet. 4-line start, please. Okay, no 4-line start, but we did get ER. Low rolls across the board. Flat attack. Not the worst it could have been, but definitely not great. Alright, we are guaranteed to get 2 crit rolls here, which is fantastic. But I would love to get an actual 30 CV or higher piece. Are those the guarantees? Yeah. Those are in fact the guarantees, which means we could get completely shafted from now on. Never mind. Oh my goodness! Now that is a good artifact, even on a main account, let alone on one like this. In terms of the circlet, for now, I will level this so we get a 4-piece set. I will decide later if I craft one or not, but for right now I can't spend absolutely everything on Sandrone. Yeah, that's terrible, but it is what it is. It's a placeholder. Alright, not terrible. We can definitely equip this for now, and we see if we change our mind later. Alright, we finally have a 4-piece set. Our weapon is still level 80, so there's more stats to be gained from that. Our character is still level 80, so there's more to be gained from that. Attack is fantastic. All in all, as of this moment, the build is pretty bad. However, remember one of the most important things about this Sandrone. We have the opportunity to activate C2. With all that being said, I am now going to be farming for Pyro Traveler, as that's going to most likely be our second DPS. I currently have 75 fragile resin. I have no more condensed. I spent the transient. I spent today's resin, and I maxed resin refreshed as well, which is the first time in my life that I've ever done it. I'd never seen this message before, and honestly, spending all that much resin for a couple of mid builds is feeling very disheartening, but this is a brand new account and there's only so much I can do. Now for our Pyro Traveler, I decided to go with Obsidian Codex. I don't think there's a surprise there. Gonna show you what I had on Pyro Traveler before, you know, just some placeholders, nothing crazy. Okay, we got crit rate on the crit rate set. At least one crit damage here would be nice. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. That is absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. As for the circlet, unfortunately, the only one I got is this one, and I'm just gonna have to level it, and it's going to be a placeholder just like the one on Sandrone. Wow. We're gonna be tanky, that's for sure. Now as for the goblet, we didn't manage to get anything, and we don't have a pyro goblet on any other set that's worth a damn, so we're gonna have to craft a pyro goblet. All I can hope is that it's gonna be a 4-line start and have decent rolls, man. Right. Oh, the rolls are not high at all, but it couldn't have been better. 4-line start, double attack, there's nothing wasted here. I'm gonna go to plus 16 for this one. Ooh, yeah, I kind of want to close that immediately, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, obviously, but it could definitely be better. Please roll better. I mean, it is better, but yeah, that's shit. Whatever. It is an improvement. Not much more I can ask for. Okay, except for the HP, that's pretty good. Alright, okay, we finally have a 4-piece set. The stats are honestly not great at all, but remember the artifacts are just in the first stage. We still have 75 fragile resin we could drop. We will definitely improve this before the final runs. Okay, I'm actually gonna go in the abyss and clear the earlier floors now that we powered up a little bit, but before I do that, I need to show you something. I leveled up some scroll pieces for Chev, and as you can see, she has 33,000 HP at level 70. Black Tassel is level 20 because these artifacts rolled like an absolute monster. We have HP recharge crit rate, HP recharge. This one is an absolute monster. If I had Nuvolette or something on the banner or Farina, this would have been crazy. And then we have this one, which is HP with a ton of recharge. And I even have one leveled with crit rate in case I decide to run Fav. She's going to be running Scroll for my Pyro Traveler. Obviously, I'm not going to get the full effect since she's not a Natlan character, but nonetheless, it's a good set for her. Okay, I am actually 1 star away from entering floor 12, and it's not because of Sandrone, it's because of Pyro Traveler. Now, I could try to farm more artifacts or erase talents or whatever, but there is one thing I could do for free. And just like that, at the end of day 17, we have officially entered floor 12 with max stars in floors 9, 10, and 11. And upon looking at the opponents, I want to fucking puke. Because just looking at this guy right here already makes me think I have to build Yehoda, and I know at least to level 70 so we can use them just to beat that one specific enemy. Chamber 2 might be the easiest, at least at first glance. It doesn't look like there's anything too hard here. And then Chamber 3, I'm thinking we can pull Mona off the selector and play her with Fischl on Celestial Gift. Mona's gonna be on the Hex DPS set. We're gonna have to do some bullshit taser team to pass the Pipilpon idol. I don't know why he's here. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me. And with all that being said, let us collect our rewards. Boom, boom, boom. That's beautiful. And now, to end the day right, it's time to do a little bit of Gamba. Now, I'm not gonna touch those Primo Gems over here, but we do have some standard pulls. Okay, only a 4-star. I would love our Lion's Roar so I can use on Pyro Traveler, not gonna lie. It's crazy that I'm saying that now when I was so mad initially for getting it. That's completely and utterly useless, and I keep getting those. Oh well, that could have been a little bit better, I suppose. But I guess we did get some glitter. And with that, I'm gonna pick up C1 Shungling right now. And since I have leftover as well, because we've done so many pulls, let's get C1 Fischl as well. Why don't we? And with that right there, I'm logging off for day 17. So we're not actually going to end the day here. We're going to take advantage of the last hour of the Stygian. Pick Mona right now.
I am astrologist Mona Magistus.
And now I'm going to spend a little bit of resin on the DPS Hex set and see what we can get for Mona. Okay, we're definitely spending quite a lot of fragile resin. I'm down to 59. However, we have got a few good pieces for Mona. One of which is a goblet that's on set, double crit, and if it rolls even remotely decent, it's going to save me a lot of elixirs. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Ooh, let's go straight to 16. Ooh, okay, we do need energy recharge for the burst. Now, as for the circlet, we did get one that has crit damage on it, which normally would be good, but we're not gonna have all that much crit rate on an account like this, so I'm probably going to go for a crit rate one. And between the circlet and the sands, the circlet costs 3 elixirs to craft, while the sands only cost 2, which means, let's take it to 16 and see how it goes. Okay, it did roll once. Ooh. Okay, this is actually the best circlet we got so far. Just quite sad to say, but well, what can you do? Now, as for the sands, we did get one with energy recharge, but it has nothing on it. So I'm going to craft an energy recharge sands, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I have no weapons with energy recharge that I could possibly give her. We're going to go with an attack catalyst. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the only option we have is the Eye of Perception. And there's legitimately nothing else we could possibly get, unless we get lucky from standard, but we haven't got lucky so far. Ooh, okay, it does have attack percent. Alright, let's see how this absolute beauty rolls. Oh! Oh! 5 out of 5. Holy mother of God. They are low rolls, but who gives a flying fuck when you roll like this? 74, 130 with 170 recharge. What does she even ascend with, actually? I'm curious. Energy recharge. Oh, we're gonna be just fine. Okay, before we really close out for day 17, we have a couple of things to do. Number 1 is to see what we get this week from the Parametric Transformer. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright. I wish we got more of these, but it is what it is. And now for the final thing. You didn't seriously think we were gonna end the day without a temple, now did you? Especially that we got Mona, we need Lost Prayer, we need something good for her. I don't want to use Eye of Perception, but if I have to, I guess I have to. Alright, now, at least give me a copy of the Eye of Perception, you know, give me something. Hello, Standard Pull. Well, alright then. I suppose tomorrow I'm gonna farm up the rest of the standard pulls that I can, and I might use a few primos on the standard banner to get us to the 5-star, because it really could be Lost Prayer, even Skyward Atlas, literally anything else other than the Eye of Perception, because I do not want to level that trash. And with all that being said, for real this time, I'm logging up for day 17. Alright, it's almost the end of the week, so it's time to do the weeklies, and finally ascend some talents. I'm also going to be entering the Abyss today. I don't really expect to clear anything, I just want to get in there and get some practical experience against the monsters that we're going to be fighting, because let me tell you, we're going to need that after what I've seen there. Madman's Restraint, please. Dream Solvent, anything. Okay, at least we got one. Still no Dream Solvent, but what can you do? Now, regarding the weekly bosses, I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to do as many of them as possible, even if we don't need the drops, because I do need the fragments to level up characters, since I simply won't have enough to level every character that I want to 90. And there's also the possibility that we could get Dream Solvents to get some of our talents even higher. Could this be our first Dream Solvent of the run? Oh my lord, it actually is. We got a locket for Fischl, and I believe this is for Mona? My goodness, finally. Alright, now another Dream Solvent, please. Well, no Dream Solvent, and I don't think we're gonna use this for anything. I believe this is for Bennett, but we don't have a Bennett, so yeah, the fragments are not great. We did get a chunk though. Dream Solvent, please. No Dream Solvent, but honestly we're mostly doing Senora for the Pyro and Cryo fragments. We really need those. Alright, Mr. Worldwide, give me a Dream Solvent, please. Yes, bro! And we got some fragments too. Not too many, but that's good enough. And this will be our last one. And we just got some fragments. Damn, that's actually pretty sad, man. My luck for Dream Soulmates on this account has been terrible. I don't expect much, but if I could at least get 1 star in each chamber, I will be very happy. 40% attack card, not the worst we could have gotten.
Take this! Power that ended. Can't handle your dream swirl. Mark 2. Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis. Come on, keep up. To ashes! Sayonara, enhanced animal. How tiresome. Take a break. Power that ended Python. Can't handle your dreams. Huh? Take it, X. Come on, keep up. What a joke. Take a break. Eyes on me! Stay clear! Swoop! Sketch! Look at you! Ah. Come on, keep up! Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome.
Okay, the Sanjoni team will definitely not struggle. But the second team on the other hand, oh boy. Now, if this was just Mago Kenki, this would have been amazing, but the enemy that comes after, I already know it's going to cause us a lot of trouble.
Oz, hands where I can see 'em. Final one. Hey, yeah. After Friday. Wounded flame. By everlasting flame.
Yeah. I do not think we should try this right now. Alright, I will definitely keep trying, keep playing, keep gaining experience. The Syndrome team looks already very good, and again, I haven't activated the Constellations yet. She's still C0. But again, the second side really doesn't have anything right now. Xiangling has nothing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Fischl also has nothing. We can definitely make a decent amount of improvement here, especially since I haven't burned through my Fragile Resin yet, and we still have plenty of refreshes. Now, because I said refreshes, and that means Primo Gems, we actually are very close to getting another standard 5-star, and that standard 5-star could be a constellation on Mona, could possibly be a weapon for her or something that would help us beat up a Pilpon. Do not make me level the Eye of Perception. Okay, so there's no 5-star here. You know, wits it. R2 Eye of Perception. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, that's some cash back. All right, 75. $76. $77. This is not looking good. 78. Alright, now what is it gonna be? Oh, brother. I know this is a good thing for Fischl, but I already leveled Stringless to 90. This is painful, man. And with that being said, I'm logging off for day 18. So far for day 19, I managed to finish the Fontanelia thing, and we can finally claim some stuff for Syndrome. Also, since the beginning of the challenge, I have been doing commissions manually instead of claiming them with encounter points, because I noticed that's how we get the keys. I could be wrong, maybe I just wasted my time, but that's what I did. And I managed to unlock some Pyro and Cryo hangouts, that way we can get some materials. Bennett will give us resistance books, which are good for either him or Mona, but in this case Mona. We also get a bunch of Pyro crystals, which we do need. I've unlocked Chang Yun because he gives us diligence books for Xiangling, but obviously also cryo fragments, which we do need for Syndrome. And Diona's gonna give us freedom books, which are good for either her or Sucrose, and obviously we get cryo fragments once more. I've also done a bunch of regular story quests for this exact reason, because in each story quest you get a domain section where you get a fragment. And honestly, thanks to this half skip button, they go by really fast. I did search a chart to see which ones would be the shortest, and Eula's was placed at 1 hour, but with the half skip button it was about 24 minutes. Alright, now I've been using the help of my AR60 account to farm some boss drops, and I thought about one big decision that we have to make, and that is Mona's weapon. Thanks to the Hex set, we get an extra 20 crit rate, and we're at 74 right now. I would like to up this crit damage, and there's only two ways I could think of doing it. One would be to ascend her here, like so, grab this standard pull here, which is basically the last one we're ever gonna get, go to the standard banner, and pull. Alright, not a 4-star, which means we don't get a Witsit. And because of that, the only other way I could think of raising the crit damage is by going in here and buying this little thing right here. It's honestly not the first choice I thought about, maybe Hakushin Ring or Mappa Mare or like, you know, a bunch of craftables, but the problem with that is that I only have one Catalyst Billet, so they're not really going to be at their max potential, and at that point I might as well just have a stat stick. Obviously, we're not making use of the passive whatsoever, but it is what it is. It is a 3-week challenge. This is the option available to me to get some extra damage to Mona, and this is what I'm going to do. Now, when it comes to Mora, I'm sure you can see that it's running quite low. I still have about 2,000 artifacts in my inventory, and if I have to, I am going to do something that I never thought I could do on this account, and that is trashing 4 and 3-star and whatever artifacts. You can see I get 252,000 Mora, and I'm almost maxed out in artifacts again. So if I really need Mora, this is how I'm gonna get it. I really hope I'm not making a mistake with this, but We ride. Now, there's just a few hours until the weekly reset, until Monday, and just in case we're gonna get the materials for Sandrone, I've preemptively farmed a bunch of books for her. I've also preemptively farmed for Official, so we can get the Oz talent to level 9, which will be pretty important for the second team. And out of all the characters, I think Official is going to be the most important. I want her to be on Tenacity. I'm gonna show you what she had on so far. I actually haven't gotten an Electro Goblet, so unironically, I might keep this on because I have nothing else, and crafting an Electro Goblet with 4 elixirs is incredibly expensive. Okay, that's pretty good. That could be used. That could definitely be used. We're not gonna get some insane stats. Okay, I'm not. Maybe an off-piece for... Actually, I have no clue who this would even be for. But I'll save it for now. Attack. Okay. Attack sends. It has some crit on it. We're not going to get the most crazy, insane pieces, to be fair. I might even save this one as well. Ooh. This, I guess, could be used. Has some stats that we need. Same with this one. For one time. No Electro Goblet, but that's gonna be insane if we get to have that. Okay, this one has 6.2 crit damage, and if it rolls a bunch of it, I would be down for that. All the goblets are disappointing. Can you believe it? Crit damage. We're not really gonna have crit rate from anywhere, so I can't really lock that. 4-line start, please. Oh, mama! Oh, mama! That is fantastic. We got some ER too. Okay, unfortunate, but we do get one more guaranteed roll. Alright, not the best thing in the world, but it's okay. What in the fuck just happened? Brother man, I would love to have this on my main account. Amazing? Dude, my heart is beating so fast right now. Holy mother of God! Dude, are you joking? We haven't even leveled the rest. We're already at 57 crit rate. Alright, let's try this attack sense. See where it goes. It goes where it should be, actually. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's not bad at all, actually. Come on now. I need a good flower. A goblet wouldn't hurt either, but a flower would be a ooh. Not for official, but maybe somebody else's off-piece. That could be good. Okay, 4-line start crit damage. That could be something we level. Energy recharge sense, 4-line star. We keep that. Ah, man, I'm so scared of this. Okay, lots of flowers. Oh my. Okay. Ooh, crit rate on set. That's a little late. There we go. That's what we were looking for right there. And it gets this. We go straight to 16. Alright, well, that's a little unfortunate. It is a good piece, don't get me wrong, but it's really not raising our CV much. Alright, I'm going to use a reshape on this. There is absolutely no way it gets worse than this. It is better, I suppose. For now, 64, 112, 257 EM, 124. We also have a 4-star goblet, I will remind you. We don't really have anything, as far as I'm aware, to give her. I could honestly level that, but for now, we'll just leave her with a 4-star goblet and move on. Anything goes here. That's Pyro on set. Not great, but, you know, we can level it just for the Pyro damage if we have nothing else. Crit rate ER, not terrible. Crit rate on set, nothing else though. Some attack in there. 7.8 crit damage, I guess we could stop that. Oh, this is way better stats for Xiangling actually, never mind. Elemental Mastery, not really needed. But I could lock this for Sucrose, I guess. And defense, yeah, we're not locking that. Crit rate with ER on set, I guess I could lock it. Oh, there it is. That's something usable. And attack on set with nothing else for now. We are kind of getting close to being done here, but again, the Sanjoni team is pretty much done, so I don't really mind doing this for Xiangling a little further. Attack 7.8 crit damage, I guess. Okay, we're getting into the weekly boss drops and other stuff in the world boss drops. Ooh, if this was crit rate, my goodness. That's quite sad actually. Or if this was attack. Oh! There it is right there, that's a big piece. This is also ER in case we need it. Oh! What the hell? Okay, let's level up some pieces. Going to quickly show you what Xiangling was on this whole time. Nothing great, honestly. Let's go straight to plus 12 here. Okay, we got some attack, some EM. Nothing crazy. ER is going to be very useful. We need to be able to burst on Noblesse. Okay. A very Xiangling looking piece, to be honest. Oh my goodness. This set doesn't seem to want to play ball like the way Tenacity did. That's a little better. Okay. That definitely works for now. Alright, this is the big piece right here. This could be a 40 CV piece, and it could definitely save the build. Or it could be straight ass. Okay, let's level the other one as well. It has lower rolls, but that's not necessarily an issue. Yeah, I think we know which piece we're... I think we know which piece we're taking. Holy fuck. We're going to use this dog shit piece into this next one. Can we get a 20 crit rate here? Now, honestly, we have the catch. We could use some crit damage, but... Okay. That is still a fantastic piece. Alright, this one has ER and attack. This one is just ER, but it's a 4-line star. Honestly, I think I'll go with some attack as well. But who knows? Let's see how it rolls. Okay. Honestly, I think I'll still choose this one. Attack NER, even if it doesn't roll it, it's still better than just plain ER. Yeah, there we go, and we got an attack roll. Nice, okay. Okay. We like that. We like that a lot. One roll of ER would not hurt. Or we could get some more EM. Alright, not the greatest thing in the world, but we can definitely keep it for now. The ER is only 182. It is a little low, but we have Chevreuse funneling particles into Xiangling, so it could be okay. We'll see. We might just have to level up the ER sands instead. Now, I'm looking at Pyro Traveler here, and I'm noticing that this feather could definitely be reshaped. And I think I'm going to do it with a big bonus here to really improve our stats, since this is going to be our main DPS for the second side. Let's see. Well, nothing to write home about, but it is definitely better. 40, 165, which will be 80, 165. That's definitely way better. Oh man, as sad as it is to say it this early, I genuinely think it's impossible to clear this with C0. Even on my main account, I've had to use Mawika to clear this. I couldn't clear it with Arlecchino, couldn't do it with Varka, couldn't do it with other characters. I had to use Mawika to pass, and even then I had to reset a few times. You guys know how usually when there's a boss enemy, they put some sort of small fry right before the boss? That is exactly what Magokenki is to the Wilderness Hunter. The Wilderness Hunter takes longer to kill than Magokenki. Significantly longer. So, in order to even stand a chance of getting getting close to 36 stars. I'm just going to C2 Syndrome right now. Oh, alright. I'm not even going to bother activating C1 and then C2, and nah, we're going straight for C2. There it is. Let's hope this significantly improves our time. Alright, with C2 is obviously much better, like by a whole minute better. So, assuming I can get a good run, I could probably get 2 stars in Chamber 1. But damn if that isn't discouraging, man. It's truly sad, but I will give it my all and try to get as many stars as possible. With that being said, I'm pretty tired and I'm gonna log off for day 19. And there it is, baby. Skirk's quest is gonna give the traveler some stats. It took almost an hour, even with the half skip button, so damn, that's a long quest. I've also done other quests like Zhongli first and second one, especially for the Dream Solvent, and just in general, so that we can get books and fragments for our characters. We have less than 24 hours left until the challenge is over, so time to do the weeklies. See what we get. Oh, dude. Not even a single madman's restraint. Next up is Boreas. Can I get something for official here? Or maybe a dream solvent? Perchance? Perhaps? Whoa! Oh, and a chunk! Let's go! We can make this into something else. Dude, that's so good. Now, we don't really need the drops from Senora, but there's Cryo and Pyro, which could give us some chunks, perchance? Oh! Whoa! Yo, what the hell, man? I'm so thankful for this. Holy shit. We don't really need the materials from Child either, but we get some good stuff here. Okay, some fragments. That's the only good stuff, unfortunately. No, not even a chunk this time. Okay, Ajdaha could give us some good stuff as well. Let's do one of our refreshes for this. Yes, bro, okay. Alright, Scaramouche also gives a bunch of different fragments, so maybe we get lucky with him instead. You never know. I mean, we got some different ones, but not even a chunk. Okay, let's see what this other Dottore has in store for us. He also gives a bunch of fragments. And hopefully, some chunks. Oh, I got so scared for a second. No, okay. It's not. We did get some fragments though, it's alright. And even though we don't need his drops anymore, he could give us some animal crystals. Maybe we can actually bring Sucrose to 90. Dream Solvent also would not hurt whatsoever. Oh! There it is. Oh, I think this is for Beto, so I guess we can bring her burst up one more level. Okay, now it's time to do the final preparations. So, Madman's Restraint. Gonna use 4 Dream Solvents to craft it. Let me just double check. There we go. Oh my god, the Mora's evaporating, bro. Boom. I'm so glad I farmed these preemptively because we got what we needed with the farming today. Crit damage, attack, crit rate, please 4-line start, please. Well, no 4-line star, but at least it's a high crit rate roll and flat attack. In order to spare the Mora, I'm actually going to feed this artifact into it. Please give me a double. Ooh. Oh, buddy, this was such a good decision. Wow. Let's check her stats now. 3,000 attack. That's huge. 61 over 209. We got a decent amount of recharge. 272 EM. We'll get more from Diona, more from Sucrose. We'll be fine. Including Cryo Resonance and everything else. Dude, we're gonna be over 90% crit rate. I did have to join the world on my AR60 account to get the last fish, because I really got unlucky with the fish in this world. But we finally have enough. Alright, I'm running a little bit low on Mora here, so let's trash some artifacts. Alright, upon checking a bunch of damage charts, I noticed that the Skyward Harp is better for Fischl in terms of damage than Stringless, especially in the teams that we're gonna have. And it's finally time for these Rain Slashers and Dragon's Banes to make themselves useful as EXP. Dude, Sucrose, Mona, and Layla have saved me so much time, so much resin. Look at these doubles from Sucrose here, man. Alright, now let's get this over with. And in terms of leveling, we're not gonna spend these because that's gonna cost a lot of mora. We do have a weapon that was supposed to be used on Fischl, and well, it's gonna do a great service for Fischl here. Good stuff, Stringless. Good stuff. And with that, the attack is almost at 1700. Crit rate is incredibly high, so we're gonna have to lower that a little bit by getting a crit damage circling in here somehow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's stick that on. 1755. 69 over 140 with 156 recharge. That looks like a proper Fischl. Boom. And with that, Fischl is ready to go. Actually, my bad, I forgot to equip the goblet. We unfortunately do not have an electro goblet, but I have this attack one, which I guess it's not the worst thing you can get for Fischl. And with that, we have 21, 11 attack, 69 over 153, and 166 recharge. Man, you know what? I'm really not happy with the attack goblet on Fischl. Like, it's okay, but I noticed something very interesting. We actually don't have something else to use our last 4 elixirs on. And 4 elixirs just so happens to be exactly enough to craft a electro goblet for Fischl. Last 4 elixirs, baby. This is the 3rd goblet we had to craft. Please be a good one. It's for Fischl. Oh! Oh yeah, baby. Crit rate, crit damage. Oh boy. Okay, it's not terrible, but we still have feathers, and you know what that means. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna keep that. Low rolls, but who cares. Now for the actual final Fischl stats. 1705 attack, 77 over 159, 157 recharge. Alright, I'm spending the last few fragile resin we have on Mora to get everything done. It's time to get Xiangling up real quick. We have 2 Dream Solvents left, and I think it would be a shame not to use them for Xiangling here. Let's get this over with. And just like that, Byronado's level 9. One final thing for Beto as well. We did manage to get a few gold books from just doing story quests in Leeway. And we also got this from the weekly, so let's get her burst up one more time as well. Alright now, last character to get to level 90 right here. And here's one final talent ascension for the Traveler. Bringing this to 9, 8, 8 or 9, 11, 11 because of the cons. We are pretty much done. I'm just gonna make a few more adjustments and we're gonna be ready to do the final run of the Abyss. Our fragile resin has been completely wiped. However, there is something we can pick up. We go right here and grab our transient resin for this week, baby. And with that, that was our last fragile / transient resin of the run. Dude, poor Mona, honestly. I farmed the hex set for her and got her for absolutely nothing because, well, there's absolutely no way I can get all the way to the Papil Pond without dying. I tried and it's just not possible. It's just way too hard. So all of our artifacts are going to be fathered for Sucrose's artifacts. There we go, and with that, Sucrose has a 4-piece VV with triple EM, believe it or not. We managed to squeeze that through. This is an off-piece, but that's fine. I'm gonna end with 641 EM on Thrilling Tales because I had to sacrifice sacrificial fragments to level up Fischl's weapon. Alright, now before going into the Abyss, we have a few more resources to spend. We still have 3 Dusts of Enlightenment, and I really do not want to leave them on the account. Even if we can squeeze in 2 or 3 CV more from some artifacts, let's get it done. One artifact I have my sights on is Fischl's Flower because it rolled a bit too much into Elemental Mastery. I would like some more CV, so let's try and see if we can get that. Well, it turns out we can definitely get that. Oh my goodness. What's that looking like? Yeah, that's looking real solid. And the second artifact I have my sights on is Sandrone's Sands, which, don't get me wrong, it rolled okay, but we definitely are gonna get enough Elemental Mastery from Sucrose, from Diona. I would like a bit more CV, so let's see if these last 2 Dust of Enlightenment can make that happen for us. Well, they sure can, my god! Let me see that ratio now. 3000 attack, 230 EM, 61 over 224. This Androne is definitely going to cook.
inches.
Absorption test. Enhance. Can't handle you. How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. Think you can.
Midnight, then. Justice will prevail.
Nice and spicy. Blazing light. By everlasting flame. Oz reveal.
Final warning.
I'm the fried pan into the fire. You're toast.
Hands right.
As you wish, main foil.
A new dawn rises. Booba, get by royal Horned in flame. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
You asked for it.
Shadow Raven, let not.
Stand down. Stop right there.
Oz with Booba, get them.
Hands right.
By royal by everlasting flame. Horned in flame.
Midnight, phantasmical.
Nice and spicy.
You asked for it.
Eat this. Oz, reveal thyself.
Final.
Shadow Raven.
Justice will prevail.
I'm the fried pan into the fire. Horned in flame. test my hypothesis.
Back off! To ashes!
Can't handle your swirl. Work too. How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment. Absorption task.
Midnight Phantasmical.
Boba, get them! Blazing light!
By royal hands where I can see 'em!
At the right hand, into the fire! Eat this!
Midnight Phantasm!
By everlasting flame!
Odds for justice will prevail!
You're toast! Hounded flame! There's still...
Oh boy.
Oh, but...
Eyes on me!
Shake it and stir it! Animal Tech 60. Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. Ha! Sketch that. Stay clear.
To ashes!
Look at you, Booth.
Animo hypostasis!
Ha! A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. Think you can pull it? Ha!
Wings of darkness! Stop it!
Eat this! Nice and spicy. A new dawn rises.
By royal you asked for it! Have you?
Boba, get them! Hey, blazing light! By everlasting flame! Nice and spicy!
Stop right there!
Shadow Raven!
Hands where I can see 'em!
Out of the frying pan!
Drop your weapon!
Odds for me! Eat this! Help! Nice and spicy! Hounded flame! A new dawn rises!
You asked for it! Final war!
Boba, get them!
By royal
You're toast!
drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Midnight Phantasm.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Blazing light!
mein Fräulein.
Booba, get them!
Final warning!
You're toast!
Justice will prevail!
Oz reveal! Out of the frying pan! Nice and spicy! A new dawn rises! Wings of darkness, come!
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see 'em!
Blazing light! By royal
Stop right! Final warning!
Scorch and burn! Oz, reveal thyself!
You asked for it!
Shaken and stand clear!
To ashes!
Stay on us! Come on, keep up! What a joke! How tiresome.
What the fuck was that throw, Diona? Holy shit.
Back off!
Sketch! Power that ended up! Animal test 60! Come on, keep up! How tiresome. Let's test my hypo...
Back at ya! Eyes on me!
You're toast! Out of the front! A new dawn rises! Oz, reveal thyself!
Hands where I can see 'em!
Booba, get them! Midnight fantastic! By everlasting flame! Nice and spicy!
Final warning!
By royal... Out of the frying pan!
Drop your weapons!
Oz,
Final warning!
eat this! Nice and spicy!
Final warning. Drop your weapon. Hands right. Midnight Phantasmical. Stop right there.
Eat this!
By royal decree. Drop your weapons.
Really, Boba, get them!
You asked for it.
Oh, goodness. Out of the frying pan.
Final warning. Stop right there. Hands right. Wings of darkness.
You're toast! Boba, get by everlasting flame!
You asked for it.
Blazing light!
Midnight Pin. Final warning.
Nice and spicy!
Drop your weapon. Justice will prevail. Final warning.
You're toast! Boba, get them! By everlasting flame! Nice and spicy!
Drop your weapons.
Oh my god, man. I know this looks pathetic, and it is, but unfortunately, it is the best run I've got, man. It is currently 10 a.m. on day 21, just a few hours before the reset. I'm sure you've noticed that I didn't say goodbye for day 20 because there wasn't a goodbye, I just kept playing. But I still stuck here and try my best to get the most stars possible. This guy in particular, Papilpon, I don't know why he's here. It just doesn't make any sense. I would have legitimately preferred anything else. There's Raiden and Columbina on the banner. How about the Hera, for example? You know, I could just auto attack it with Fischl, infuse it with nothing, and then do overload to it, or infuse it with Electro and do a bunch of pyro damage to it instead. Or, you know, Raiden's also on the banner, so how about the Thunder manifestation? There was so many better options at the Papil pawn. Like, even on my main account, I had nothing to kill it with. I just had to use my Wika. Man, genuinely, all of this work just to fail at the end. Oh, well, that depends on how you look at it, I guess. Because, like, if you look here, challenge is ended. You know, I've gone through floor 9 to 12. My best run before this was 3 stars in floor 12. So this was honestly my best run. 4 out of 9. I've been here for, I don't even want to know how long. I woke up yesterday at 2, and now it's 10 a.m. So I've been away for quite a bit. Oh my god, man. Technically, I've done it. You know, I cleared floor 12 of the Abyss in 21 days, free to play, but it doesn't feel like I won at all. Now, just to say a few things before I close out. Obviously, the UID of the account is available, so, you know, if you want to search the builds, I'm not gonna show them now. I'm absolutely cooked. Poor Mona didn't even end up being used. All her artifacts were foddered into the others. First of all, obviously, let me show the shop. There's no Welkin of any kind, right? Didn't buy any character outfits or anything. No gift shop, Paimon's Bargains, I don't know why I'm showing that. Top up, you can see everything is here. And one more thing. I know it's going to be incredibly hard to believe that I've actually played this alone and I've done all these pulls by myself and gathered all the materials. Because again, I didn't stream this. This was just recorded. So let me just, you know, drag all the way from the top. Until I guess right now the current file that I'm recording obviously won't show. It's honestly ridiculously long. Let me just see. Ooh.
In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me?
Okay.
Find me a
Let's
piano,
click on
and
properties.
I'll show you a
We have 185 files. Obviously, the last one that I'm recording right now, it's also selected, but it's nothing because I haven't stopped the recording yet. But if I had to guess, it's probably a few more gigs, like 4 or 5 gigs or something. Anyway, 185 files, 112 gigs of just raw footage from all the days that I played and that I edited, whatever. I'm going to keep these in my computer for a while, just in case this video gets any attention and a Genshin content creator wants to check the videos, check the footage and see that I didn't cheat or anything. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the journey as much as I did. You know, it's a little sad that the ending was how it was. It's kind of like, you know, you have a good dinner and then the dessert ruins everything at the end. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope the video and audio recording is alright because, man, I am not recording anything again. I'm going to sleep. Thank you very much for watching. Fuck this Abyss. Goodbye.